I'm Jim Conkle.
And I'm Jim Harris of the Santa Monica Pier. And
In 2009, we, along with another fellow named Dan Rice, put that sign up. And at that time, it was a biggest event that ever happened on Route 66. We had every television station in Southern California out here.
We did.
We brought in people. People were calling in saying, "How do I get out there? I see it on TV this morning." And but because of Jim, he's the preservationist of the pier, we were able to put that sign up. We are very proud of that, and we did a good job.
You know, I want to add to that. In 2009, the year that this sign was put up, we also celebrated the pier's 100th anniversary.
That's right.
100 years of the pier, and we had a year long of promotion and celebration of the pier, and then that was over. And then on November 11th, 2009, we had this event, and the marketing completely overwhelmed everything that we had done for the pier's 100th anniversary. So, Route 66 and what it means across the world really came to light for us all that day.
So tell us. And it was a collaboration between Dan Rice, who bought the rights to the sign, and then connection with me with Route 66, and then Jim getting us all together.
And Ben Franz Knight.
Yes,
also a big player.
It was a team effort that we did that, but I still have pictures of the unveiling of it.
Yeah, so do I.
And I have to tell you, it really was memorable. And then to come here on a regular basis and see people standing in line to get their picture taken with that.
All the time.
All the time, aren't they, Jim?
Day and night.
There's
a line just to get
and I walk by just sort of very proud knowing that I had something to do with that.
You should be proud. You should be proud. So now it's Route 66 100th anniversary.
Yes.
What's the significance to you, and what do you feel the impact is right now?
Well, to me, the pier, there are so many things about the pier, there's so many reasons to come visit the pier, but one of the top reasons is, people finishing their journey on Route 66. And while we're not the official end, and we've never claimed to be the official end, the official end, of course, being Olympic and Lincoln. But if you've driven 2,448 miles from Chicago, are you going to end your journey at Mel's Diner? Love Mel's Diner, but no, you're going to see the ocean, right? And back in the day, when Route 66, was an official highway, you could drive your car down the pier bridge, which is being replaced, we acknowledge, and all the way to the end of the pier. So that was as far as you could go, and that's how we became the end of the trail.
So when you end up the road, if you start a tour or you start the road in Chicago or you started here, this sign gets into your pictures. I constantly get people sending me photos of them at this sign, which really makes us feel good because there was many years ago pier to pier. Route 66 never went pier to pier. They're referring to the Navy Pier in Chicago and the pier here. It never went here, but symbolically, this is the end or the beginning of the...
And it's a great story to tell because
Absolutely.
If you're, again, for Navy Pier, that's 3/4 of a mile away from the official beginning or other end of Route 66. But, is that where you really want to end your journey? No, you want to enjoy what's around you. And so the whole peer-to-peer concept has been fantastic.
And there's 5 to 6 million people a year come to this pier. That means they see this sign. And I've had people say, what does that mean? Well, it's not the end of the road, it's the beginning of a journey.
Yeah.